Well, hi, everybody, and welcome to another EBTV sports presentation. Tonight from East Brunswick High School Gymnasium, it is boys basketball as East Brunswick takes on Edison in a Greater Middlesex Conference Red Division game. This is Jimmy Allinder being joined once again by Charlie King. And Charlie, the Bears take on an Edison team that is 1-6. No seniors. But East Brunswick's been having some of their problems as well.
Well, East Brunswick is 3-5, and I've had the chance to see them against Piscataway. Piscataway is a very good team, and the Bears played a very good game, lost by 4 right in the end. Had a chance to win it and just couldn't get by. Saw them beat Carteret here handedly. They played very well. I think the problem with the Bears this evening and throughout the season is they really don't have a shooter, an outside shooter. They got the big guy inside Hurley, 6'7", 6'8", going to Stony Brook in New York. And, I mean, he's obviously a very talented young man. And they have a bunch of other players that are all about the same, I think. You got Danny Miller at the point. You got Rich DeSena, Mineta, all hard-nosed, tough kids. But they have a problem putting that ball in the basket like a Van Leeuwen or Mike Reisner or McBride from years ago.
Sid Schiff.
Well, that's really going. Dave Wall.
Yeah, okay.
If we want to go back that far. But just don't have that guy that can consistently put the ball in the hoop. I've been impressed with some of the younger guys. Aaron Horace, Danny Fessel has played some, tough guy, football player, as you remember. But to me, that's what the Bears are lacking. Defensively, they've been tough. Right. They have played outstanding defense throughout the season. Okay. So we look for more of defense this evening and a victory tonight.
Absolutely. All right. Well, there you have it in a nutshell, a capsule summary of East Brunswick's good things, bad things. Hopefully we're going to see some of the good things tonight. Let's take a break, and we'll be back with the tip-off right after this. Okay, we're back at East Brunswick High School, where Edison will be taking on East Brunswick. We're going to have the national anthem sung by Heather McCullough and Ellen Schaefer.
Wait a minute. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' broad glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, very nice rendition of the national anthem. Outstanding. The music department here, the vocal department, headed by Mrs. Spadafino.
Charlie, did you get the starting lineups for the respective teams?
Yes, I did. We have
rattle them off.
number 4 for Edison, Marty McElrath. Number 21, Mike Manfrey. Number 23, Pat Keogh. Number 33, Kurt Gregory. And number 40, Anthony LaGrasso. And for the Bears, 3-5, 1-3 in the Red Division. Number 13, Danny Miller. Number 20, Bob Mineta. Number 24, Sean Cole. Number 32, Gordon Hurley. And number 53, Aaron Horace.
And for Edison, not a senior on the team, according to Mike Marr, the 10th year coach for Edison. He says that this team is going to have to work hard for everything they get tonight. If they work hard, they'll be in the game. If not, he says you might as well shut off the TVs. So we'll see. This is Gordon Hurley.
Don't turn. No, I was just going to say, don't turn the TV off. It's going to be an exciting game.
Okay, all right, we got that. Hurley jumping and controls the tap for East Brunswick. Danny Miller, the point guard for East Brunswick, already committed to Duke to play soccer next year. Okay.
Great school, Duke. Great.
Mineta from the corner misses. That was a nice rebound.
Nice rebound by
Horace.
Yes.
East Brunswick.
Aaron
Miller
Horace
gets an open look.
Hits
Bang.
it.
All righty. And 3-0 East Brunswick to start this game off.
Starts with a trade. That's what the Bears need to hit from outside.
Right, and defensively, Edison, recognizing East Brunswick's woes on the outside shooting, went into that zone, and they got burned.
Yes, they did.
All right, with the ball is number 33, Gregory. He with the ball. Give us to LaGrasso, who comes out. Boy, he looks as wide as he is tall.
Yes, and Hurley's got about 5 inches on him, I think.
Right, and Hurley with the rebound on that missed shot. Here comes East Brunswick. They're going to run with it. Miller, Hurley with a nice move, up and in. Didn't put the ball on the ground, which is good. That's what you want to see. East Brunswick 5-0.
Nice pass by Miller.
With the ball is McElrath, and he gives to Gregory. East Brunswick playing some trap. 21 man free. Gregory being guarded by 24. That's Sean Cole. These are all familiar names who had a lot of playing time last year for East Brunswick. So you hope that they can just get their act together and play to their potential every game.
We hope so.
What do we got here? Offensive foul, apparently.
Well, that was on 33, Jim. Kurt Gregory moving on that screen over there. If you're going to set a screen, you have to remain stationary. He kind of moved with it and considered a blocking foul.
So that's the first team foul for Edison. 6:20 left to go in the first period. East Brunswick with a 5-0 lead. And let's see what Edison continues to play a 3-2, or actually a revolving 2-3.
Yeah, it's more of a 2-3, I think.
Yeah. Pass inside won't go, but Hurley comes back up with it. There's another cross-court pass. Mineta, 2 shots missed. What do we got here?
That's going to be on Hurley over the back.
Okay. And you mentioned Mike Manfrey. I remember him last year as boy, I'll tell you, he was about as solid as you can get from the outside.
Looked like Mineta on the football field there, breaking up that pass.
Miller a little long. Hurley charging in.
Hurley's got to be careful of that because he's, what is he, 3-4 inches taller than everybody on the court.
Right.
And he attracts a lot of attention, and he attracts some whistles when you go over the back. The Bears in the press. Man press.
Inbounds to Manfrey. McElrath, excuse me. Try to get it across court. They do. Tapped away, recovered. East Brunswick, good defense.
They're in their face.
Block, they say.
Aaron, why do I want to say that backwards all the time? Number 53, Aaron Horace on the foul. Looked like he had all ball from here. But our officials tonight, signed by the Greater Middlesex Conference, Mr. Jerome Dunn and Mr. Joe Sheehy.
Gregory converts on his first foul shot of the evening. So Edison on the scoreboard.
So we know it's not going to be a shutout. And 2.
Converts both, and it's a 5-2 score. Miller with it. Top of the key to Hurley. Pass inside, Horace. Oh, in and out. Boy, he had position, just wouldn't go.
Point blank range, just a little spin on that and it rolled off the rim.
5:15, first period to go. East Brunswick with a 5-2 lead. Inside, open look, falls in by number 23, Keogh.
Yeah,
and the Bears.
He got the roll on that one.
Edison battles back. Nice pass inside to, boy, Horace missed another one, but was fouled this time. They're going to
Fouls
call
on number 4, I think.
Actually, they're going to charge to LaGrasso.
LaGrasso, number 40.
Yes.
Okay, and we got Horace on the line.
Okay, Aaron Horace.
For 2.
What's his size, Charlie?
I think he's about 6'2", 6'3", maybe. He's a big, probably a couple hundred pounds almost, probably 195.
Converts the first. We'll have a second. 6-4 East Brunswick. And misses the second.
Rolls off.
So he's missed a foul shot. He's missed 2 shots inside close.
If you saw that shot, a little bit too much motion in his foul shot, I think.
Okay.
You know, you want to keep it as simple as possible when you're shooting fouls.
Early tagged with another foul. Well,
No,
actually,
that was on Miller, I think.
I saw Gordon raise his hand. 3 team fouls for East Brunswick.
Don't want to get in foul trouble here.
Corner, LaGrasso won't go. Edison comes down with it. Boy, they guard close, East Brunswick does. Again, Bohannon, the coach, says that East Brunswick has played excellent defense in every game.
And they have. They really have.
Hurley just sort of stuck his hand out there, and so they call it jump ball. Possession arrow
pointing
to Edison.
Edison.
Lob inside. They're going to call
Cole
with a foul. So East Brunswick quickly picks up 4 team fouls.
And that probably is the easiest call for an official to make in basketball. If you jump up on towards the guy's back, whether or not you hit him or not, 9 times out of 10 the whistle's going to blow.
Lobs inside, taken away by Horace. And he's going to take the
Bring it
ball
all
up.
the way up. Yeah.
Miller to the corner to Mineta. East Brunswick can afford to be patient. At least take a look at this defense.
See, the zone is designed to control that 2-3 rather. Control the big guy Hurley inside.
There's a kick.
Reset the shot clock. Oh, no shot clock. All right.
Are you advocating that there should be?
Yeah, I like shot clocks. I really do. It speeds the game along and gives the player something else to think about.
It's amazing that a shot clock has really never come into fore. It's really hasn't been an issue in high school because they play at such a fast pace.
Right, that's true.
And they turn the ball over so much.
Well, we got some substitutes for East Brunswick. Danny
Okay,
Fessel, number
Fessel's in.
33, and Jones, number 55.
Right, that miss by Cole from the outside. So it still remains 6-4 East Brunswick. 3:35 left to go in the first period. Hurley's out, right?
Yes, Hurley's on the bench.
Off LaGrasso. Good defense by Fessel.
I think coach doesn't want him to pick up another one. Just sometimes you just come out, take a breath, and look at what's happening out there and what they're trying to do to you defensively, and you get a whole different picture.
Well, let's see how Fessel handles it inside. It looks like Horace.
More of a 3-2 now, Jim. That the big Hurley's out.
Okay. They say Miller
a little hop
walked
there. Well, I think they called it on a hop. I'm not sure.
Whatever.
Andrew Silver, 15, getting ready to come in for the Bears.
Again, another veteran.
Foul shooter last year, par excellence.
Defense, good defense by Cole. Nothing's going to come easy for Edison tonight. And a good defensive play by Fessel on that one. Took the hit. So a 30-second timeout by Edison. That foul was on who?
Had 20, no, 4. Number 4.
Okay.
McElroy.
Okay.
McElroy.
All right, let's listen in on Bohannon.
Okay, now, the guy who is not involved in the screens on Seton Hall, guy who's not involved in the screens, the guy on the weak side, don't stay in the corner, get to the block. The way they're trying to cover it is ball side's going to the corner, other guy's coming across, right? Now, ball fakes. Pass fakes are going to get you things. Use a ball fake, okay? Down low with this group, you, okay? Let Andrew out front. All right, let's go, come on.
Okay. Seton Hall is what he's telling him to do in a little ball fake and giving him the adjustment that that Edison has made and how we're going to counteract that.
Evan Lubner. I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. Lupcher. Okay.
Lupcher.
is in the ball game for East Brunswick, as is number 50. Well, Silver we already announced.
Right.
So number of faces. There you go. There's Andrew Silver. He missed everything, however. So it remains 6-4 East Brunswick with 2:30 left to go in the first period. Edison actually having a size advantage here when you think about it.
Yes, they absolutely do. The only height East Brunswick's got on the floor right now is Fessel.
Probably the first time all year. Good shot by Gregory. And a tie game here. Gregory has 4 of the 6 Edison points. Fessel back out to Lupcher. Bounce inside, that was forced.
You got 3 guys around Fessel inside, and Silver tries to get it into him. It's pretty tough. Although Fessel's got to take a step towards that pass as well.
Bounce pass inside, tapped away, recovered, Fessel with it. And East Brunswick will come back. In the corner, there's Mineta. And they call an offensive foul. Good play by 23, Keogh.
Mineta just ran him over.
East Brunswick seems to be pressing. More substitutions. McAndrew, number 3, comes in.
And Hurley back into the game, number 32.
We'll take Horace's place. So East Brunswick gets even smaller.
Well, the big guy's back there, so. And
That
Edison throws it out of bounds.
Right, that never connected. That was Brian Muldowney, who's in number 3 for Edison. He's the one that threw that pass out of bounds. Lupcher lobs it into Hurley at the top of the key. All right, let's see what East Brunswick does. It has their 2 bigger men down and found Fessel.
Nice
That
pass.
time it worked.
Good pass.
So East Brunswick regains the lead 8-6.
Well, and it wasn't forced. I mean, it was part of the natural flow of the offense.
What do we got here? Travel? Okay. East Brunswick gets the turnover.
Could have been that, or the big guy there, number 40, Lagrasso, was moving on that screen over there. Probably could have called it that way.
All right, Miller will come in for Lupcher. We have 1:07 left to go in the first quarter. East Brunswick 8-6 over Edison. McAndrew passes into Hurley. Another bounce pass connects. Good ball movement. Fessel gets his second basket.
Nice pass by Hurley.
10-6 EB.
You always look for him to go right to the hoop, but he took a look and saw Fessel open underneath.
Fessel tried to draw the offensive foul. Didn't work that time.
Yeah.
Good defense by the Bears. Somehow Edison comes up with it.
Another one tried to draw an offensive foul in there.
They're going to call Fessel on that, I believe. Check that. Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah, Danny Fessel.
All right, 5th team foul. Excuse me, that is the 6th team foul. So it will be 1-1 after this for the.
And you got Holmes 21 in the game for the Bears. That's 11 different Bears been on the floor in this first period.
And that is a 7th team foul.
And he promptly draws a foul with a little hand check.
Right. Jabril Holmes. Boy, we're getting substitutions left and right here.
I mean, that's incredible that 11 players have been on the floor for East Brunswick here in the first period.
Yeah. On the line to shoot the 1-1 is McElrath. Makes the first.
10-7, East Brunswick.
This is the second. Fessel with the rebound, Miller with the ball. 25 seconds left to go. East Brunswick with a 10-7 lead. McAndrew, boy, they're looking inside all the time, are they not?
They certainly are. And that's what that zone is designed to take away. They'll give you the outside shot.
Down to 10 seconds, inside to Hurley. Didn't take the shot, gives it instead to Holmes, misses. Hurley Oh, had an opportunity to put it away, but misses that last second shot. So the score after one period of play, East Brunswick 10 and Edison 7. Charlie, your thoughts on what you've seen thus far?
Well, I've seen a lot of players for East Brunswick. They're trying to break that zone and try to get the ball inside to Hurley, who then looks either for the basket or he gets has gotten Fessel down low twice. That's pretty good strategy, but if the Bears could hit a couple of outside shots, it'd bring that zone out and make it a lot more, give them a lot more opportunities. As far as the other side, Edison's playing hard, but I don't know. We'll see.
Let's get into the tail end of Bohenning's conversation.
All right, now the mid post is giving them a little bit of problems. You turn and be a threat in there too, right? If they may start dropping off trying to cover the low post, okay? If you turn and look and see a good opening, you got to shoot the ball, right? Do your best to not let 34 affect 22, okay? Now remember, it's going to be a game-long effect. We don't want to let them rest. We don't want them comfortable at all, okay? Our coming out. Let's go.
Go, boys. Talk game.
It's a familiar theme. Trying to out-condition a team.
Well, the fact that we've played 11 guys, and matter of fact, the other thing that's interesting to me when you look at the score sheet is we have 8 different players that have committed a foul, and no one has more than one for the Bears. So it's they certainly have spread it around a little bit. Danny Fessel with 4 points, the leading scorer.
So we begin the second quarter of play with East Brunswick controlling the ball. Miller, McAndrew from the outside. Again, misses. However, Fessel with the rebound, fouled by LaGrasso, who I believe picks up his second foul.
That's his second.
It's a shooting foul for Danny Fessel, and so he will go to the line.
Certainly the Bears have superior ability inside, and so that's where they're going.
Converts the first to extend the lead to 11-7. We're underway here in the second quarter. Fessel makes the second. And it is 12-7, pressed by East Brunswick. McElrath will bring up the ball.
All right, and you see the press. That's what Coach Henning was talking about before. Keep the pressure on them.
Hurley with the steal and is fouled. And McElrath picks up his second foul. And tell you what, when centers start to steal the ball.
Well, Gordon's pretty quick. I mean,
he is.
You know, and you look at when he's going to play at the next level, as we said at Stony Brook, where is he going to play?
Not going to be center.
No, he's not going to be a center, I wouldn't think.
Right.
So he's going to play the 3 or the 4, and he's going to have to show that mobility, which he certainly did right there.
Hurley has 2 points on the night and airballs the shot from the foul line, which causes more embarrassment than anything else.
Certainly gets the crowd into it.
Yeah.
And the Edison players are all clapping and cheering also.
Oh, boy. Gordon misses on both. All right. So the score remains 12-7. That was not a good shooting style, was it?
No comment.
No comment. Okay, here we go. With the ball is Gregory. Tries to pass it inside to Muldowney. And East Brunswick comes up on the attempted steal. Miller penetrates. Gives to Hurley, but he wasn't ready for it.
Well, he put the brakes on, and Hurley was right in front of him, who actually stopped him. I think Gordon had to get out of the way there.
Yeah. So a lot of turnovers. Hurley comes out to meet his center, LaGrasso. Gregory from the outside, won't go.
Fessel takes it away.
Well, he was just hammered right there.
Manfrey jumped on his back, didn't he?
Look at that
Good
pass.
Nice pass.
And a foul. And Hurley throws a little bit of a body block.
Well, that was LaGrasso. LaGrasso jumped on his back.
Yeah.
Hey, it's one thing to commit a foul, but you're not trying to hurt somebody. I think LaGrasso hopefully was on the football team because he's playing out there like it's helmets and.
By the way, that is his third foul, so that's a degree of concern for Edison. Let's go to Bohenning and see what he has to say.
Too deep, Danny. You're going to have. Yeah, but what I'm saying, if you go too deep, one guy's going to guard the 2 of you, right? Okay, one of you.
Well, I'll just pull up and dunk him.
All right, now, hey, don't let them start the flex quite so easy. We're really ball pressure, okay? So you can really do a good job denying it. Don't get backdoored, obviously, but work as hard as you can. Now, we are taking too long, though, to get into help side. You're getting caught on that flex cut screen. Consequently, we have to hedge too long, right? Jump into help early. The pressure outside should help with the passing lanes. All right, offensively, never let them rest. Push the ball. Swing, even though they're a zone, swing the ball, turn it all the way around, right? Then if you don't have anything, then you get in your zone offense, right?
All right, we're trying to correct the technical difficulty of hearing that complete thought.
breaking up
kind
a
of got
little
the
bit.
essence of what's going on.
Yeah, he was talking about the flex screen down here on the defensive end, but on the offensive end, the important point was don't let them rest. Even though they're in the zone, move the ball from side to side. Keep them as active as possible. He's looking to run them kind of into the ground here in the second half. And that usually doesn't happen until about halfway through the third into the fourth quarter.
It will be interesting, Charlie, to see now that LaGrasso is out of the game, who they put on Hurley and if he can stop him. Boy, that's another one that Hurley's missed. However, East Brunswick comes up with the rebound. That's Miller out to McAndrew. Let's see where they position Hurley in the middle. Looks like he's being covered by Keogh. That's going to be a real tough task for both Manfrey and Keogh to control. So they go with the outside shot and don't make it. 14-7 East Brunswick, 6:20 to go in the second quarter. Movement over to the side. Muldowney puts it up and hits. 14-9. Edison hanging around. Hurley on the outside gives to McAndrew. Lob pass inside. Boy, I'll tell you what. Mineta somehow comes down with the rebound and is hacked. So another shooting foul. I believe that's a 17th foul.
Should be. Mineta should be on the foul line.
Well, he's going to have 2 shots. That foul is on McElrath, who picks up his third. So 2 Edison players, another miss. 2 Edison players with 3 fouls. They only have 4 on the bench.
Right. Horace back into the game for the Bears. Mineta on the foul line.
Elijah Reyes, the substitute for Edison. Mineta, boy, I'll tell you what, the East Brunswick team has been really not clicking on the foul line. Mineta is scoreless, which is kind of unusual.
Yes, it is. Bobby's pretty good. He's a streak shooter, though. He'll get hot.
We're going to call an offensive foul, I believe. Might be on Reyes. That's who it's on.
4-1.
8th.
That's the
Team
8th team foul. So the Bears are at the foul line with McAndrew.
Mike McAndrew on the foul line for East Brunswick.
Certainly need to convert some of these. Giving these free chances away is not very good. McAndrew hits.
Makes the first, so East Brunswick up until that point had only been 3 for, gosh, I think it's 8.
3 for 7 or 8, right?
Yeah. Hits the second, and that makes the score 16-9 in favor of the Bears. In for the Bears comes number 24, Cole. He started the game.
McAndrews is out.
And also, all right, that's the same team that's almost started the game, I believe, for East Brunswick.
Yep, it is.
Inside pass. Hurley's going to guard him. And what do they call here? I'm going to say that Horace nailed him. So not only does Keogh get the basket, but he gets an opportunity for the conventional three-point play.
Number 2 on Horace.
8th team foul for East Brunswick. Hits. Well, Edison's been pretty decent on their foul shooting tonight.
Number 55, Jones, in for Hurley.
16-12.
Oh, he's actually, Jones is in for Horace. Hurley started to leave the floor, but that wasn't a substitution.
There's the lob pass. In the corner is Cole, and hits. That looked good.
Now that's what you have to do. Right there. Good ball movement on the part of the Bears. Hurley had a couple of options in there. They
get it across court. Looks like he's going to try to. Lost his dribble, so he's got some problems. Oh, it was off Edison.
It's off number 23 from here.
Yep.
But
didn't see it.
You'll miss one of those every once in a while. Jerome's an excellent official.
Well, Downey will try to inbounds and barely gets it in. In the corner. Shot won't go. Cole comes down with it. Here comes East Brunswick. This is Miller. Penetrates. No look pass, but either was Horace looking.
Yeah, see, and Miller had Mineta in the corner. If it went to Mineta first, then he could have passed it, dropped it inside to Jones. I think that would have been a little bit wiser. Okay, man-to-man defense on the Bears.
All right, movement to Muldowney. He's going to take the three. Won't go. Down with it comes East Brunswick's Mineta. They want to push. They're looking to push at every opportunity. Hurley's going to take it. Won't go. And they're going to call that over the top, as you said, Charlie.
Every time you reach over the top, they call a foul. So what does that tell you? Don't reach over the top, I guess.
Jason Jones on the foul.
What have we had? We've had about 4 of those so far in the game.
It's like handing them a one-on-one opportunity.
Yeah, putting them on a foul line.
And this is Reyes who will take the shot. 9th team foul for East Brunswick, so likely that both teams are going to be in the double penalty.
With 4:09 remaining in the second period, so that's kind of early.
Will not make. Oh, bounces around and in.
These nice soft rims here at East Brunswick.
Okay.
Got to wait for the last bounce.
Reyes connects on both. Makes the score 18-14. East Brunswick with the lead. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in this first half. Mineta from the corner.
Hits a three.
That's his first of the evening. And as you mentioned, Charlie, he's a streak shooter. If he can get hot, look out.
Boy, he plays hard, though. Wow, he really plays hard.
21-14 Bears. Bounce pass in the corner. They're going to go with it. Misses everything. Hurley with it. Here it comes. Oh, it's a little stutter step by Jones, they say.
You got to realize, I think, or anticipate that if you're Hurley, you got to see the situation that Jones was in. He had nowhere to go. I mean, it was almost impossible for him not to walk.
So he shouldn't have made the pass.
He shouldn't have made that pass. I mean, he had Miller, I think, on the other side. I think I would have went to Miller.
Loopshire in for the Bears.
Number 11.
Right. Miller back out.
Going to get a 5-second call.
Well, they just managed it to get the timeout, and then a hard bounce pass.
Yeah, well, and Gregory slammed the ball down on the floor.
Coach said a 30-second call.
30-second timeout.
Let's try out this mic again on Bohenning.
Get a touch or two extra. Don't outlet to him. That's all right. That's a mistake waiting to happen. He's going to just run to the rim. Listen, our break will only be effective if our first post guy down really wants the ball. That sucks everything down in so we can swing. Okay, we'll be ready to catch it when we throw it in there.
Well, Coach just made the point that I tried to make before.
Sure.
He made it a little clearer than I did. But the other thing I think is that when Hurley comes off that board with a rebound, the Bears got to look for an outlet, and you really don't want your outlet right to the middle. I'd prefer to have my outlet man a little bit to the side. It's an easier pass. It's easier to catch the ball because it almost got to go over the top of his shoulder. But all right, Edison, we're back in action.
21-14, East Brunswick with the lead. This is Muldowney. Gives to Reyes. Both of the two starters, there's an offensive foul on Reyes, they say. Picks up his second. you have both LaGrasso and McElrath, 2 starters on the bench with 3 fouls. So, and there's only 4 on the bench as it is, so Edison is very thin.
And as you indicated, not a senior on the team, 2 sophomores and 7, 8 juniors.
All right, Hurley's going to have another opportunity to show off his form. Let's hope it works.
Well, this will be his 4th attempt from the foul line.
And he has a trifecta so far, 0 for 3.
Hits the first one.
There you go.
He's really got a beautiful stroke. It's just a matter of, taking that deep breath and coming down and following through.
This is on the second. Bounces around. I think it's off Edison. Oh, nice recovery there.
And that was that he didn't follow all the way through towards the rim.
Lob pass inside. Hurley was caught napping, but they were fortunate in missing. Inside, outside, Hurley bounce. Oh, good pass to Mineta. Very nice.
Nice pass from Hurley. Kind of like my golf swing, I never follow through. That's why I hit it so to the right.
All right, East Brunswick with a 24-14 lead. That's the largest of the evening. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go, and there's that reach around. And they got Gordon, number 3.
2.
You're right. Is it a second foul?
Yeah, I think so. They gave the other
right.
one to Horace.
Okay. You're right.
But why reach around? You know they're going to call a foul.
Yeah,
you got to be smarter than that. I'm sorry.
And this is the 10th team foul, so he's on the line shooting 2.
Right.
Is Keogh.
Keogh?
Yeah. Makes it.
23, right.
Hurley will take a seat.
And Fessel back into the game along with Silver.
Who, in his brief appearance, Danny Fessel had a solid appearance.
Yes, he did.
Misses the second, gets the rebound, does Fessel. And here come the Bears. Lupcher penetrates to Danny Fessel. That is Silver. He has a good shot from the outside, doesn't he?
Well, if he can get down the foul line, I know he has a good foul shot. I haven't seen too much of him from the outside. He's not looking to the basket. He's got Fessel if he wants him underneath.
2:05. East Brunswick patient.
See, when 21 comes out, man free, as you can see right now, that's open underneath the Fessel.
Silver. Cross court to Mineta, who loses the handle.
You got him.
What are you noticing, Charlie?
Well, see, Silver, Fessel would take one step, and Silver would make that left-handed pass into him.
Right.
And then you have Jones, who's at the top of the circle, cut down to the other side. You got another passing lane. The Bears just aren't off his foot.
So that goes off Lupscher's foot. He almost had the steal. 1:37 left to go in this second quarter. East Brunswick holding on to a 24-15 lead. We haven't had a great display of outside shooting, which both teams have had their problems this year.
Unfortunately, there hasn't been a whole lot of flow to the game.
Right.
It's been very choppy at this point. Nice defense by Bobby Mineta, who gets knocked down.
Right. So that extra effort yields a turnover. Inside to Jones, turnaround. Boy, that was classic.
Thank you.
Can he do that?
He's good in there.
Can he do that more often? 26-15, 11-point lead, largest of the night.
Get him
Steal again by Fessel, all due to his hustle.
Looked like a defensive back there.
Yep. He's a linebacker, is he not?
Yeah, and he's also a heck of an end, tight end.
Silver looked.
That's what I want.
There's the ball movement. Won't go. However, they got the open shot. Work for it. What do we got here? They come down with it.
The only thing that should have happened on that, Jones should have shot the ball.
Right. Boy, that was excellent ball movement.
Great ball movement.
30 seconds.
And they can do that from either side. And the Bears have been coming to the left side, their left offensive side, but they'll work from the other side.
All right, East Brunswick doesn't want to foul here. Don't put them to the line with 2 shots.
No, I wouldn't think so. I'd rather have them shoot.
Well, they're guarding close, I'll tell you.
Edison hasn't demonstrated the ability to hit from outside, so let him take it.
Lob inside. Fessel gave up that shot.
Keogh.
Yep.
Shoot it.
One, didn't recognize the clock. And that's a mental mistake that Bohannon doesn't appreciate.
There is no excuse for that.
Right.
You have got to know how much time is on the clock. And you got to get it. East Brunswick's definitely got to get a shot in that situation.
All right, the halftime score is East Brunswick 26-17 over Edison. We're going to take a short break right now, and then we're going to come back with a ceremony. All right, we're back here at East Brunswick High School, where we are at halftime of East Brunswick's 26-17 lead over Edison. In your picture is Frank Knoppenberger, the supervisor of athletics for East Brunswick, and they're going to honor Alex Shaskoff for winning the GMC Cross Country Championship. He was the top place finisher. Alex joins Bill Lee, Dave Schaefer, and Kira Horvath as former winners from East Brunswick. He was also named Runner of the Year by the Home News Tribune for the 2002 season, and congratulations to him. He was coached by Rick Murray, who is receiving a plaque that lists former champions. So congratulations to Alex and to Coach Rich Murray. And there they are.
And Alex in 2002 with a 16:10 time. Congratulations, Alex.
Oh, they marked this time of 16:10.
Right. Previously, Schaefer, who won the GMCs in '88, ran a 16:53, and Bill Lee, although that wasn't at Thompson's Park, I remember Lee's run. It was up in Buccalo Park in New Brunswick. Was 15:08, so a different course.
Wow.
So it makes.
Can
it
it be 1981 that Bill Lee graduated? Wow, that's amazing. All right, we're going to take another break here, and we'll be back with the second half tip-off right after this. All right, we are back at East Brunswick High School. The teams are warming up for the beginning of the second half. East Brunswick with a 26-17 lead. Here comes Edison. God, they look like they're limping out. Charlie, got scoring for us, please.
Got some scoring. The first half, we have McAndrew with 2, Miller with 3, Bobby Mineta with 5, Sean Cole with 2, Gordon Hurley with 5, Danny Fessel with 6, Aaron Horace with 1, and Jason Jones with 2, for a total of 26. And the Bears were 6 for 12 from the foul line, which is
that's their season's average, isn't it?
frighteningly consistent with their season average of 51% coming into this evening. They were 61 for 120, and as we commented, you got to shoot a little better than 50% from the foul line if you're going to be successful. But for Edison, let's see, we have Meldani with 2, McElrath with 1, Keogh, number 23, had 8, Gregory 4, and Reyes 2, for a total of 17. And what's keeping Edison in the game, 7 in the first quarter, 10 points in the second quarter, is 7 for 9 from the foul line.
Right, quite a difference in the foul shooting from both teams. Should mention also that McElrath and LaGrasso are both saddled with 3 fouls.
Right.
Hurley has 2 for East Brunswick. Charlie, I noticed that LaGrasso has his right ankle taped, so he may have a high ankle sprain. Actually, he looks like he's wearing an air cast.
Yeah, he does.
So it's got to limit his mobility, and that may explain why he, has been sort of grabbing onto Hurley with those fouls, because he really can't stay with him.
Right. We want to see a little more movement on the part of the Bears, a little more ball movement. Edison was in that zone, 3-2 zone throughout the 2-3, and they moved it back, depending on where Hurley was, into a 2-3. So they keep shifting that, which has caused some problems for the Bears. Although there's some easy shots, Hurley was successful on a couple occasions getting the ball down low to Danny Fessel. We had commented that we thought that the Bears could take advantage of getting inside with the point guard bringing the ball to the wing, and the wing feeding the low post. And then if they collapse on him, the other player inside is going to be available. So the Bears need to move the ball a little bit better, I think. Although
Something else to mention, Charlie, is the conditioning factor. We've seen, everybody on that bench playing or close to it?
Just about. The Bears have played, 11 or 12 players during this first half, and that should bode well for them as we go through the game.
Especially with the depleted numbers for Edison. They only have 4 on the bench right now.
They get a couple more fouls. They're in trouble about those other 2 guys.
So we begin the third quarter of play with Edison controlling. Well, they have the ball. They're down by 9 points, and there's an open shot and hits. Number 4, McElrath, makes it 26-19. So a good start for the Eagles. Mineta, cross court. There's Cole. He hits. So East Brunswick answers back, 28-19.
See, that's what the Bears need. They got that out of last year. 5-second call out of Matt Cassidy, if you recall, last year.
Absolutely.
He'd hit a couple of shots from the side and also underneath, and I think they miss him this year.
Well, somehow the chemistry hasn't manifested itself.
Got to shoot the ball.
Inbounds off the turnover. So Horace brings it outside for Miller. Mineta with an open look. Won't go.
Edison still in that 2-3 zone.
Yeah, and just daring East Brunswick to shoot from the outside.
Yep. That's the way I would play East Brunswick.
Pass in the corner. They try to bounce it inside. Hurley with a good defensive play. Knocks it away. Here come the Bears. Miller. 2 open looks, but it's blocked. Looked like a good block.
Looks like they're going to get a foul on Keogh.
Yep. That's the first on him and the first by the team. And it is a 2-shot foul. Oh, Mike Moore expresses his dissatisfaction with that call. All right, Horace has been 1 for 2 tonight on the foul line. Makes the first.
Nice follow through, not too much motion. When he missed that one in the first half, he kind of twisted the last second.
Charlie, you know the stat that I like to see is East Brunswick's foul shooting in the fourth quarter, because you can talk about
conditioning,
fouls and things like that, but let's see what happens when it really means something.
Right.
All right, the score is 30-19, and East Brunswick back up to its 11-point lead. Guarded by Miller. Boy, they really do play close. Somehow, they're just struggling to get the ball. They get that open look. Finally, Manfrey does. That's his first points of the evening. 30-21, East Brunswick. Boy, look at Mineta open underneath. Look at him underneath. Wow. Finally, he gets the ball.
Well, after the defense moves it to that side. It was a tough pass for Cole from the other side. Mineta.
Was that a 3?
I see no signal, too.
Boy, I thought it was a 3, and they say no. Or at least they didn't get any acknowledgement in any way. Now they're going to talk about it now.
I don't think Jerome saw it, so.
That was they say a 3-pointer. No, the official didn't make the call, so I guess that's the reason why Henning was expressing.
Well, clearly it was a 3. They got it right. The Edison coach is not extremely happy, but he's not objecting strenuously. Mr. Dunn there is kind of jostling with our with Coach Marr, and he doesn't look. He still doesn't look too happy.
Probably not a satisfactory reply. 33-21 now is the score. That is the East Brunswick team's largest lead. So they will call Miller. Danny says light tap.
Well, they're not gonna let you get away with a hand check, and especially after you just got a call down here. It was a 3-pointer, but I don't think the officials saw it.
Right.
But they made it a 3. So, and the next call is going to go Edison's way if it's close. unfortunately. That's
Miller picks up his second, and Mineta puts a hand in it.
Edison ball went off, clearly went off of Mineta.
You were right, Charlie. This game has no flow whatsoever.
It just doesn't seem to. I don't know, but Bears are up, what, 12?
Yeah, that is the largest lead.
Right.
Edison's given everything they've got. They just don't have the guns. Bounced around. Hurley comes down with it. Miller to the inside. Pulls up. And hits it. 35-21. 14-point lead. Press, the ever-present press by East Brunswick.
Just a man press. They're not trapping out of it so much. There's a trap after he comes over half court. And then it got a hand on it.
Manfrey looks inside. Boy, I'll tell you what, they're having real difficulty with this. East Brunswick comes down with it. However, he pushes it outside to Gregory. They go around. That's not going to work. Oh!
I think Hurley's going to get a foul.
A little talking back and forth between LaGrasso and Hurley.
Hurley's third.
Shot good by McElrath. He's 3 for 3 from the line, and that's all he's got.
No,
Oh, you got him for a miss? And a two-pointer?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Misses on the second. What do they say?
I foul on Miller, I think. No.
Call?
It looked like the signal was 24.
Well, Edison gets the ball back. So Sean picks up his second foul. And a steal by East Brunswick. Miller hustles up. Mineta in the corner, drives, and is fouled.
Take your pick, 21 or 23.
I tell you what, with this lineup for Edison, you have the feeling that they can do that a lot. Penetrate.
Fouls on 21.
Okay, Manfrey with his first. Bobby Mineta hits the first. That's his first foul shot.
Well, Downey into the game for Edison.
Right.
For Gregory.
Looks like Bobby's leading the scoring here, is he not?
Yes, he is. 6.
He's got 8,
Danny Fessel.
9. Misses that one. I got him with 9 points. 2 threes, a regular basket, and a 1 for 2 from
That's
1
correct.
for 3 from the foul line.
That's correct.
1 for 4 from the foul line. 36-22. We're saying this often, but this is East Brunswick's largest lead, and they're just doing it very predictably, not with bursts or anything like that.
Traveling call against Edison. We want to give you that foul. That was the third foul on Aaron Horace down on this end.
Okay.
On the rebound while
Thank
we
you.
were talking. Miller with the ball.
I say get it to Mineta on that corner. Cole wants to take it. And they battle. They come down with the ball.
36-22.
McElrath
East Brunswick.
playing guard. This is Reyes. Excuse me, not Reyes. This is Muldowney. Foul on who?
55
Jason.
Jones.
Yep. 15 foul for East Brunswick. Boy, this is a slow-moving quarter. 4:11 left to go. Well, Downey will take it, airs it. Here comes Jones. Gives to Miller in the corner to Mineta. Back out to Miller, cross corner. Something inside. What do we got?
Against Edison. 23, I think.
All right. Keogh charged for the foul. His second. East Brunswick will inbounds. That is only the third team foul for Edison. Bobby Mineta, open shot. It's tipped.
Yeah, had to go up over the hand. He changed the arc at the last minute rather than get it blocked.
Miller guards McElrath inside. And a good shot put in by Keogh, who has 10 points, I believe.
10.
Yep. 36-24.
Actually, I thought he walked on that.
I see Mineta meandering around the corners, looking to get open. So that leaves the front open. And Miller hands it for a 38-24 lead. That equals the largest lead of the evening. Inbounds finally. East Brunswick looks like they want to turn it up a little notch.
Little trap.
Miller guards closely. And inside, penetration works. Keogh again makes it. He's up to 12 points. 38-26. Good turnaround by Jones. Will not go. And they say off East Brunswick.
Tipped by Danny Fessel up over the top. Nice,
substitutions.
Nice effort for that rebound, though, by Fessel and also by Jones.
Doesn't work. Boy, it hasn't worked all evening.
Well,
Miller in the corner. Cole looks going to take it. Won't go. And McAndrew was on the line.
I was just going to say, Fessel, Danny Fessel gets a hand on a lot of balls.
He has been active.
He got his hand on that. He got a piece of down the other end. He's very active.
Lupcher will come in, taking Miller's place. 2:27 left to go in the third quarter.
38-26, Bears up by 12.
Boy, they're double teaming. Reyes in the game now. Guarded by Jones. This is LaGrasso. Open look, what do we got? And they say another pick by Reyes. That's the third time he has been caught.
Coach needs to call him over and say, listen, son, when you set that pick, you cannot be moving. It's called a moving pick. It is illegal. They call a foul every time. I mean, and it's so easy for the official to call it because it's a simple little thing right in front of you. Okay. Back to the action.
And East Brunswick with the ball. This is their Jones. Boy, oh.
Go to the hoop.
Yeah,
Jones.
Look at the recovery, however.
Good
Got to get
hustle.
out of that circle. Bounce pass to Cole. Makes it. 6 point for Sean. What do we got? A foul after that on who?
I think it was a warning on White not to hit the ball after
gotcha.
it goes through the basket. That's considered a delay of game, and it can be a technical foul. And will be called a technical if they do it again.
East Brunswick with a 40-26 lead now. Minute 45 left to go in the third quarter. Official almost ran into Matt Moore, the coach.
Took him out. Got Holmes tough on defense there, all hands.
Boy, I'll tell you what, there's some pushing going on between LaGrasso and Fessel. They have met on the football field, I assure you.
They're two pretty big boys in there.
Good job by Danny.
He's not going to back away, I can bet you on that.
LaGrasso is left momentarily alone.
Good hedge.
Yeah.
By Fessel, nice hedge. I mean, he made this shot 33, Gregory, but nice defense anyway.
Tapped away, 40-28. We have under a minute left to go in the third quarter. More substitutions.
Keogh and Manfrey back in for Edison.
Loopsher gives it to McAndrew. He had an open look there for a moment. East Brunswick patient.
Got Holmes over there in the corner. I'd like to see him shoot the ball a little bit here. Bears going to hold, looks like, for the last second. There's last shot, rather. There's 32 seconds remaining. Edison staying in that 3-2 zone. It doesn't seem like they're going to come out either. Just stay right there. That's all there is to it.
And if they're not going to challenge him, they don't have to move the ball. Here comes East Brunswick
12
with
13 seconds.
under 10. There's the no. Jones got to get it off.
Double dribble.
Mishandled it, and that was all it took. 2 seconds left on the clock. Edison will heave it down court.
Can't get beat deep, right?
Here it goes.
Don't worry about it.
Good arm. Nonetheless, that ball goes awry, and the end of the third quarter with East Brunswick holding on to a 40-28 lead. Charlie, I have the feeling now that Edison looks tired. They've been going after this East Brunswick team. Meanwhile, the Bears have been substituting frequently, and watch them turn it up a notch in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, I hope so. Edison does look a little bit tired, but I mean, they're going to continue to give you 100% throughout. There's no question about that. The Bears have rotated 11, 12 guys into the game, and have played pretty well that time. I mean, they held the ball early in. Didn't get a shot, which you need. I mean, if you're going to hold the ball with 33 seconds or whatever it was, you better get a shot at the end of that whole affair. And we didn't. We had a
Jones had the double dribble.
But he got the ball in an awkward position anyway,
Yeah,
so
sure
we
did.
didn't really do much positive with the ball at that point.
That's correct. Okay, we're about ready to begin the fourth quarter of play here. Possession arrow is to Edison, so the Eagles will inbounds.
And that was a 12-11 quarter. East Brunswick scored 12, Edison 11, so an even quarter. Bears still only up by 12, and it's certainly not blowing Edison out of here.
No, that's not happening.
You know what I like to see? I like to see Cole also on this group here take some shots. He's taken a few. Looks like he's got some potential, but he's got to get into the. You got to shoot. Shooters shoot. That's what they do. Into the big guy. He can't miss in there.
You spoke too soon.
I did. I must have jinxed him.
All right, here's the press. And inbounds. That is McElrath, who's really handled the ball handling duties for the Eagles. Boy, he got clobbered inside, but they didn't call it.
I was knocked out by McAndrew's good defensive play. Got a hand in there.
5 team fouls for East Brunswick, 4 for Edison. Bounce pass to LaGrasso. He ought to pass it off somewhere.
Yeah, well,
and he does, and he loses it. And a foul by Edison.
Like number 4. If that's who it is, it looks like.
Absolutely.
That's number 4. Number 4.
McElrath. Who
McElrath.
is probably their best player.
Yeah,
Even
certainly
though
one of Keogh is.
He has more points, but McElrath seemed, according to Matt Marr, the coach.
Right. Keogh's got 12 tonight.
McAndrew, Miller. Not as much ball movement. Not as much movement. So Miller elects to shoot it. Won't go. That wasn't a good half court for East Brunswick.
You know, Cole.
Oh.
Off of McAndrew. And Cole never touched the ball in the corner over there. As I said, I would really like to see him get the ball down there and let him. When he catches it, tell him to shoot it. We have got to develop a shooter, and he looks like he's got some potential or possibility.
All right, here's the inbounds. They get it to Manfree. They're going to look inside. Nope. McElrath was open for a moment. They catch Fessel again on that foul over the top for about the 5th time
reaching
tonight.
over. That's not one that you want to commit.
Danny picks up, I believe, his 2nd foul.
Yes, it is the 2nd.
Team foul. Edison in the 1-on-1 after this. 4th quarter, East Brunswick 40-28, and they get the ball on a steal. It's really just a bad pass by Edison. Miller won't go. Fessel
Gets
he
driven
was
to the
nailed.
ground. Are you?
And they say it was off him. All right.
33. Gregory came right over Fessel's back, and no call. Okay.
Double team in the corner, back out.
Nobody scored here in the first almost 2 minutes of this fourth quarter.
McElrath drives, won't go. And down with the rebound comes the smallest man on the court, McAndrew. Fessel to the middle, back outside of Miller. They set it up.
Still a 3-2 zone, or maybe a 1-2-2, I don't know.
6 minutes exactly to play in the game. East Brunswick 40-28. You mentioned it, no scoring in this quarter thus far.
Oh.
McAndrew. Oh, Fessel. Nothing working right here.
No, the zone, here they go, man. Let's see what happens now. Edison went out of their zone, into man.
They have to. They need points. Curley, top of the key, gives it an open to Cole. Let's see if they work that again, Charlie. Sean had an open look, decided, here he is again. Nope. There it is. It's actually good ball movement now. So he decides to take it. Whoa, here we go. Don't know what that's about.
Double foul. Well, they kind of just ran into each other.
You know what? A little scrap like that, you can always bet Danny Miller's involved.
He's gonna be close. He's gonna be close to it. There was no.
I think Danny objected to the body contact that time. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 minutes and 2 seconds left to go.
No, that's the 7th foul.
It should be a one-on-one situation. You're right. Are they missing this? Maybe because it's a double foul?
That's possible.
Yeah. So Miller picks
Well,
one
nobody
up.
has worn out that net up there.
Yeah. LaGrasso throws up an air
Oh, my
ball.
God.
Well, he throws up something.
It almost went in.
Oh, good steal. Hurley just leans over and blocks it. And East Brunswick Miller comes out of the pack. No look pass to McAndrew. What a sequence that was.
And the Bears score.
And they're back up to their largest lead, 14 points. That wasn't pretty, except for the last shot.
Be interesting to hear what Coach Henning has to say.
There we go.
Bobby's got Mike, right? All right. Keep in mind now that we have them in man-to-man, maybe some size play. Thumbs up was great. We could have probably run it for the quarter. We may give him some thumbs down. Remember the last guy screens for Gordon. You come to the point, you're thinking about dumping in, but don't force it if it's not there, okay? Listen, it's all about just getting stops. No fouls, playing tough. Don't run out until we have the ball, okay? All right, come on.
Sounds good to me. All right, they don't want to get into any trouble. 42-28, East Brunswick with a comfortable lead, seemingly comfortable lead, with 4:30 left to go in the game. Over Edison. Open was Manfrey, and he hits. 42-30.
Go, Bobby.
Minetta back in the game, goes hard to the hoop and gets fouled. I believe that's going to be on Keogh.
Yeah, that or 40. 4-0. Grasso.
Picks up his fourth, so him and McElrath are both saddled with 4 fouls. Minetta misses. Oh boy. He's the leading scorer for East Brunswick, but you wouldn't know it.
He's got 9. Make it 10.
And a 43-30 lead. McElrath backs in, doesn't make it, follows up his own shot and puts it home. And that's his first two-pointer of the evening after going 3 for 5 from the foul line. 43-32. Hurley elects to stay outside here. Now he moves in. Gordon, pass, open look to Horace. Won't take it. Mineta gets an even better look and puts it home. So
Bobby Mineta with 12.
yeah, he's starting to pull away. 45-32, East Brunswick. Very few whistles here in the ladder going. There we go. Number 21, Manfrey gets hammered.
That's going to be on Horace. That's his 4th.
And he hears it from the student section. That shot is good by Manfrey. 45-33. Cole out.
McAndrews is in, number 3.
Makes the second. 11-point lead, 45-34.
3:16 remaining in the 4th period.
This is Hurley with the ball. Horace back to
There he is,
Miller.
right.
Pass inside to Hurley, turns around, puts it up, and it will not go. And up goes Horace. Not one of Gordon Hurley's better shooting nights tonight, regardless of where he's shooting from. That is on 21, Manfrey. They say that's his 3rd foul.
That is.
Okay. Horace makes the first. 4 for 5 from the line tonight. It's been
Nothing from the floor, but he's had a couple shots roll around and out.
that one's in. 47-34.
Fessel back in for Horace, who has 4 fouls with just under 3 minutes. Bears back to a 13-point lead.
We have under 3 minutes to play. Back outside to Keogh. Gives to Muldowney, who's in. There's a long pass underneath to McElrath. Hurley guards, and his height was just enough. That's got to be a walk.
Good call. 2 Edison players, McElrath and I think 23 Keogh, fighting for that ball, or 33 Gregory.
East Brunswick doing just enough here tonight to ward off this Edison team, who doesn't have a lot of talent. That's bounced away. I'm telling you, they're looking lackadaisical here in the ladder going. Not sharp at all. Muldowney outside. Won't go. Off Fessel.
Got some guys on that Bear team, though, Fessel being one of them, that just puts it all out there in the court on every play.
There you go. I'd like to say that for the rest of the team this evening, but that hasn't been the case. In the corner, swish, a 3-pointer, and a timeout called by Edison. That was Muldowney who canned that one to make it a 10-point margin. 2:03 left to go in the game. I can't believe that Henning would be happy with what he's seeing in this ladder going. Let's see what he has to say.
You got to let plays go and move on, right? You got to move on. If you don't move on, you drag your own game down, right? All right, now, coming full court pressure here. We're going to start with a solid 1-2 screen, okay? Solid 1-2 screen. Bobby, you linger around midcourt. If there's 3 seconds go off or 2 seconds go off and you don't see, you got to break hard to the ball, okay? Gordon, you still have the 3 timeouts, I think, right? Okay. All right, so we have the timeouts if we need it. Now, what's killing me is how easy they're scoring and then the easy looks. And they've missed some easy ones. You got to play D till the game is over, okay? Don't start thinking score. Think how we want to play defensively. Just play tough without fouling, and don't give him second shots. You know, he can be working with a guy, and he can working with a guy, and if a little guy doesn't block out, that's who gets the board. 5 guys block out, and then we think about running.
So you see, or you hear from Bo Henning a little bit of his disenchantment with this effort.
I don't think he was thrilled with the effort that he received there during that last span of a few minutes. But,
very obvious. Let's see if they wake up on this. McAndrew,
2:03 remaining.
double team. They have, and they say traveling on McAndrew. So Edison will get the ball back with 1:57. Henning's not happy with that.
I don't think I'd been happy with it either, but McAndrew has got to somehow, somebody's got to come to him and help him with the ball.
Right.
I mean, if you just stand there and watch him struggle, that's not very good.
And there's a steal by East Brunswick. Reyes gets an elbow. There's another hard foul by Edison.
Intentional foul against Edison on number 33, Gregory.
Wow. Why would it be called an intentional foul?
I think the official's trying to get control of the game, first of all.
Yeah.
Secondly, what Gregory did was he came down with his arm in kind of a striking motion right across the shoulders, the neck of Horace. You're going to get, if official wants to get control of the game, you saw McAndrew get thrown to the floor before. Enough nonsense. We're going to play this game the way it's supposed to be. I think that's the message that they're trying to send out there.
All right, so what do we have here? I guess they were going to do the intentional foul first or second.
First, Horace going to shoot the...
He's 5 for 6 from the line tonight, so wrong guy to foul. Makes the first. Looking good here. Hands.
And it's East Brunswick's ball.
7 for 8 from the foul line, so he is glossed over East Brunswick's foul shooting.
But he's
woes.
raising that percentage all by himself
exactly.
there.
And that makes it 49-37, a 12-point lead again. East Brunswick with the ball. Now, why is that not an intentional foul? He obviously held on to him.
Well, he's trying to...
Got to watch that.
Trying to stop the clock.
So that is the 10th team foul for Edison. So Danny Miller to the line, shooting 2.
Coach Henning reminds the official that that's 2. That's the 10th foul.
Will not go. Sean Cole in for McAndrew.
Danny's got to kind of try to shoot it up there instead of, that looked like almost a throw.
Miller misses both. So Edison will be coming down quickly, shooting quickly, I would expect. Off balance was McElrath.
Took a walk there.
Manfrey. East Brunswick. Oh, that was a
Bravo,
walk.
definitely.
Gordon was more looking for a player rather than watching his steps. 128.
This has not been Gordon's best half of basketball that I've seen.
I hope his future college coach is in here tonight.
I don't think so. I mean, he's played so many great games for East Brunswick during his career.
Yeah.
He just the second half, it's gotten away from him a little bit.
Let's just say that East Brunswick's playing down to the level of its competition.
I think that's very true. And unfortunately, that happens.
Yep.
Okay, McAndrew. Got grabbed by 33. Gregory.
Probably not necessary, that shot by Hurley. Not appreciated by Edison, I'm sure. So the foul is by Gregory. That's his third, and it puts McAndrew to the line, shooting 2. Misses the first. .116 left to go.
Makes the second one.
Hurley just got an elbow
Yeah.
thrown at him. That was the reason we took that shot.
I think I'd take Hurley out of the game, actually.
Okay. 50-37, East Brunswick. And some action inside, are going to call it, looks like. Or is it Miller? And I think you're right before in saying that the officials are not letting anything
They're not going to take
happen.
any nonsense, and I think those guys that want to do that kind of stuff, their place, their proper place is over there on the bench.
And Miller picks up his 4th, and he'll get to the bench sooner than he thinks.
Well, and as I said before, I think I'd get Hurley out. He really hasn't been in the flow of the game here in the second half. And the Bears are up 50-37 with 1 minute to go. The last thing you need is Hurley give somebody an elbow, and then you lose him for Thursday night against South Brunswick, I believe, is Thursday.
Right. That shot is good. Taken by McElrath. And good on the second. 50-39. Pressed by Edison. Boy, they really give it to Miller. There's a hard foul by Muldowney.
That's his first.
Hurley will shoot 2.
Hurley looking for his first points in the second half. He had 5 in the first.
Unfortunately, this is going to take a long time to play this last minute if they keep on fouling. Will not go. Gordon Hurley 1 for 6 from the line tonight.
Two for 7. 2 for 7.
51-39. Under a minute. And the student section acknowledges that this game is over.
It's been over for quite some time.
There is time on the clock, however.
Yes, there is.
Long one by Gregory won't go. Down with it comes Call. Call a foul.
Probably on 33, I would think.
It is.
Gregory.
Who picks up his 4th. So Sean Cole will come to the line. He's got 3 baskets tonight for 6 points. Hasn't been to the line, I don't believe.
No, he hasn't. I think he's got some potential shooting that basketball, though. The left-hander off the front. Finish towards the basket, Sean, not backwards.
There you go.
It's much easier when you finish towards the basket.
52-39 East Brunswick. They try to go around.
Nice
Does
move.
Gregory. Down with it comes Sean Cole. And I would, if I was Edison, I would just let it go. There you go. Get it back out.
"17 seconds, Coach. I'm sorry, it's over with."
Manfrey picks up a foul, so they go to the line.
That's Manfrey's 5th.
Yeah. Oh, they put LaGrasso in.
So the big guy back in.
So you have Cole to the line once more. And the foul shots keep on mounting up. Will not go.
Looked good, though.
So he's good on the second
That's
to
8 for Cole.
extend the lead to 53 to 49, or 39, excuse me. 13 seconds. They drive in, puts it in, does McElrath. 53 to 41. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. The final score, East Brunswick with a 53 to 41 victory over Edison to increase their record to, I believe it's
4 and 5, Jim.
4 and 5, while Edison falls to 1 and 7. Are you trying to get the scoring together here?
I have it.
Okay. Why don't you go over it real quick?
All right, we'll give you East Brunswick, and we have McAndrew with 5, Miller with 7, Mineta with 12, Cole with 8, Hurley with 6, Horace with 7, all on the foul line.
Right, 7 for 8.
7 for 8 from the foul line, and 2 for Jones, for a total of 53 for the Bears. And
Edison will forget about.
For Edison,
I want to get your comments regarding just East Brunswick's play tonight and playing this Edison team.
I have to be honest with you, and I wasn't overly impressed. East Brunswick played hard. I don't mean that they didn't play hard. I just think that, as I had commented earlier, it was kind of choppy. The Edison zone, I think, was disrupting to any kind of flow of the game. And sometimes when you get a team that plays that tight, in this case, a 3-2 converted it to a 2-3 at times. It has an effect on the flow of the game. You just don't get the same flow. But I mean, I saw some good things. I like what I saw from Sean Cole. I think you get a lot of effort out of Bobby Mineta. I mean, he's just tough. McAndrew's going to give you everything he's got. I liked Horace. I thought he played well. Jones and also Holmes showed some potential, but the Bears still have to identify somebody that can hit from the outside and be more consistent. And then they have to put the big guy, Hurley, underneath the basket to start him on top, but work him down there and give him the ball down there.
Okay. All right.
He didn't get the ball enough down low.
Right. Well, I certainly hope that the effort will be a little bit more intense when they play South Brunswick on Thursday night. The final score this evening, East Brunswick with a 53 to 41 victory. For Charlie King, this is Jimmy Allinder saying thanks for being with us.